40 laps on the board, $100,000 at stake. Huset's Hustle goes green.
Out of turn 4 and down the front stretch, Bill Baylog leading into corner number 1. Kyle Larson in second, challenged by Buddy Kofoid. Kofoid side-by-side contact between Gravel and Sweet behind those two.
They will race off of turn number 4. Bill Baylog leads the opening lap, still side-by-side for second as Kofoid tries to get to the inside of Larson's. Does so successfully at the exit of turn 2. Move the 83 to the second spot.
Donnie Schatz battling with Hunter Schurenberg and Tyler Courtney as they race out of corner number 4. That is a race for 7th. Schatz has it now as they reach turns 1 and 2. Schurenberg jumps up to the top of the racetrack. David Gravel looked to the outside, couldn't take the spot there. He'll dive down to the bottom of the speedway in turns 1 and 2. Gravel all over Larson, racing for the 3rd spot as the leaders catch the back of the field in turn 1. Gravel once again with a run on Larson out of turn 4. This time he's got the spot.
He's got the position, does David Gravel, into 3rd place, a full straightaway behind 2nd place running Buddy Kofoid.
Brad Sweet now the next to challenge Young Money. The big cat tries around the top of the speedway in turns 1 and 2. Brad Sweet by Kyle Larson entering turn number 3. Brad Sweet now up to 4th.
That successful pass doesn't have a lot to celebrate for Baylog because in front of him, Brian Brown and Caleb Johnson are battling side-by-side for position. Coming up on the 1A of Ashton Torgerson, we're side-by-side for the lead. Buddy Kofoid captures it as they go to turn 1.
Kofoid the leader on lap 14. Baylog trying to sail back around him on the outside. They're wheel-to-wheel into turn number 3. Bill Baylog trying to get the lead back from Buddy Kofoid, and he will as they cross the line on lap 15.
By a slim margin, slide job, Baylog back out front. Kofoid settles in right behind the tail tank of the Honest Abe Roofing car number 17B. As they battle for the race lead, David Gravel has come to life. The BillionAuto.com car number 2 was more than a straightaway behind. He's within striking distance nearly as we're side by side again for the race lead. Baylog holds on as they go into turn number 3. They'll come around and go to 21 laps to go.
No traffic between Kofoid and 3rd place running David Gravel.
18 circuits of Huset Speedway remain. Bill Baylog working on the biggest win of his sprint car career, but Buddy Kofoid continues to stalk him as they come off of turn number 4. Kofoid again down on the bottom of the speedway. Baylog back to the top.
Good racing for the 4th through 6th positions. Kyle Larson going at it with Sunshine Tyler Courtney. Brad Sweet part of that as well. Courtney to the inside of Larson now. Move the 7BC up into the 4th spot.
Bill Baylog sees that right in front of him as the 6K of Caleb Johnson and 1A of Ashton Torgerson battle for position. Baylog's got to go. Kofoid is right there, and here comes Gravel 2.
Baylog to the inside in turn 1, trips up the racetrack. Kofoid gets the wire at the bottom, and now Buddy Kofoid by Bill Baylog for the lead once again.
Slide job to the top of the speedway. Buddy Kofoid off of turn number 4, and he will lead once again at lap number 29. It's Buddy Kofoid, Bill Baylog, David Gravel, the top 3.
There are 37 laps down. Buddy Kofoid leads it. Bill Baylog second, David Gravel in 3rd, and now a big-time slider from Kyle Larson to take the 4th spot away from Tyler Courtney. One more lap at Huset Speedway for a $100,000 top prize. Kofoid right behind Johnson, can't make the move, now dives to the inside. Bill Baylog will try the top in turns 3 and 4. Slider from Larson to take 3rd from David Gravel as Buddy Kofoid wins $100,000. To celebrate a 6-figure payday again at Huset Speedway, full wing dance in effect for this one for Buddy Kofoid.
I'm out of breath. I don't know what to say. Winning a 6-figure race once, I feel like, is life-changing as far as, statistically in the sprint car world. And, for me who appreciates the history, it's cool to do it once, let alone twice. Pretty much my favorite racetrack, and I don't even know. I mean, to be honest with you, I feel like I haven't been the best car this weekend until this race just now, and that is all to Dylan. I'm so lucky to have someone like him in my corner. I don't want him to, I'm glad he's not working with anyone else. I'm glad I don't have to race against him. And Nate and John, they do an outstanding job. They all work together super well, and I'm having the best time of my life. And that's all because of Dennis and Teresa Roth, Todd Ventura, Andy Graves, HR Livestock Transportation, Roth Enterprises, Mobile One, and of course Toyota. This last year, we had the same engine that we blew up 2 years ago, and then we decided to not even run that motor in a different car and still was able to compete for wins. So that just, to me, shows, again, how good Dylan really is. There was a minute where I thought I gave the race away. I got to Bill and felt good on the bottom and didn't really want to move up yet and didn't think it was there. And then he got back around me, and then we got kind of strung out on the top. I'm like, man, I think I just gave it away. And, made a couple mistakes throwing sliders early, but was able to just kind of get to him and kind of just snooker him in traffic. And, my car, I feel like, is just exceptional in traffic, and I'm just glad it went.
Are you already thinking about Saturday night?
Yeah, I told myself I'd love to win both, and you can't win both if you don't win the first one.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.